You see this? That's where we are. But if you see this one right there, that's the current bank station. But between Monument and Bank, between King William Street, that's where the Northern Line and the DLR stations are. They're literally embedded underground beneath King William Street. That's a fun fact. Funnily enough, this station right behind me is very close to Cannon Street Station. Right at the entrance, you actually get to see two lifts. One leading to the Northern Line and the other one leads to the Northern Line and the DLR. And on the other side is the escalator. Now, let's begin the fun and games, shall we? Let's do the lift challenge. So let's have fun with the lift. This one is lift G. That's lift G and takes you from here to the Northern Line and then to the DLR. So let's have fun with it. Oh, here we are. God, I can hear the... Jesus. If we go here, this is the brand new overhauled bank station, which is the reason why part of the bank station was suspended and Route 733 had to take over. But look at the space, look at how much space there is and the massive overhaul. So that was the Northern Line. How about the DLR? Oh, it's here. Let's go. This is the DLR station area. You can tell everything's a bit primitive right here because nothing remains unchanged. But what will change is the rolling stock of these DLR trains right behind me. It's a Travelator, my friend. There's a Travelator in an underground station. Usually you see stuff like this in an airport, but not on the underground. What? Let's have a ride. This already looks so weird. What the heck? How you doing? We're in the Central Line. Now, we all know Central Line for the infamous massive gap in Bank Station. In fact, let me show you what I mean about the massive gap left in Bank Station. There it is. There it is. It's right there. Right there. That massive gap there. And shall I tell you the reason why there's a massive gap there? The reason why is because it used to fit very well and the curve used to blend very well when they had older tube stocks, namely the 1962 tube stock. However, there was a gap, but it wasn't that major than the 1992 tube stocks. I guess in the next 4 years or so, we're going to have the new tube for London, and probably they'll fix this escapade. All right. Oh, where were we? Yes, Waterloo and City line. It looks awfully dark here, to be honest. There's a big boy. Funnily enough, it still has the old 1992 tube stock, but it's only formed of 4 coaches. Hold on, hold that thought. The Waterloo and City line finally has got a wheelchair area. See that? Do you see that? That's the main bank station, and we've just exited at Monument Station. No, we've exited here, but then Cannon Street Station's here. If we get off here, Fish Hill, and walk straight to Cannon Street, you can see the bank station's already there. So that's Bank Station, and that's Cannon Street Station, but there is another bank station there, which just even caused more confusion. Is Cannon Street and Monument surrounded by bank stations? Until then, we never know, and we won't get away with this escapade. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.